Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna sit down with a couple of my friends. We're gonna talk to them about what they think about esports. With video games becoming more mainstream and more intertwined with pop culture, I wanted to see what their takes on it with big companies like ESPN streaming video games. So let's see what they got to say. All right, I'm here with Kenner. Kenner, do you know much about the video gaming community?
Yeah, I know actually quite a bit about video games. I'm a gamer myself.
Okay, nice. Have you heard of esports?
A little bit, briefly, yes.
Okay, for you guys who don't know, esports is where they broadcast video game tournaments by top players who play ladders and brackets to climb their way to the top. And they usually play for money, large-scale tournaments, and get sponsored by athletes. Like Dr. Pepper and other companies. Storm is a tournament that college students from North America, and they compete for a prize to win tuition to go throughout and finish their school. That was recently broadcasted on ESPN, and the internet blew up. A lot of people didn't like it. Some people loved it. What do you think? You think that should be broadcast more in the mainstream video game tournaments?
I think it's a really cool idea. I've always liked games. I think it's better the more people involved, and especially how they're competing for tuition. Come on, that's free school. I think it's a good idea.
Alright, nice. I like it. These college kids were competing to win scholarship money for the rest of their college career.
So if you could play a game so much to get a free college scholarship, what does that tell you about esports? I think that says enough.
Would you watch it on, because they streamed it on ESPN too, and a lot of people who like sports weren't feeling it.
Yeah, I'd TiVo it.
You'd be down TiVo at DVR?
All day.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
If you could watch any tournaments being played, like what would you like to see? What games? What games you like?
Mortal Kombat, Diablo, even though you can't really play against each other.
You could brawl in the PvP.
Brawling, yeah. Maybe they could open it up to some bigger PvP Diablo battles. Who knows?
You play any shooter games? Call of Duty?
Yeah,
Halo?
Not anymore.
Halo,
the next Halo I'll play.
You'd see that broadcasted?
Yeah, I'd probably watch that.
If you had a few friends who wanted to go to a bar and watch it, would you be down? Go out and grab a drink, watch some esports in a bar?
Better than trying to watch a boxing match in a bar.
Yeah, that's true.
At least for the next 10 years.
Okay, so that'd be something you're interested in?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So Trevor,
Thanks,
if there was any games being broadcasted like on ESPN, what would you be inclined to watch?
League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, Mortal Kombat, I guess Call of Duty, but yeah.
So let's say if you were to meet up with a few friends, would you be inclined to go out to like maybe a sports bar or something and grab a drink and watch it?
Totally, definitely.
Be a fun experience.
Very fun. Maybe throw some money
If
on
you
it.
had to see any video games like broadcasted and big tournaments, who would you like to see? What games?
Well, I am a Mortal Kombat fan, so I'd love to see some online Mortal Kombat tournaments. I think that'd be really cool, especially when they're playing for money. It's always interesting. And probably Halo 5. It's a really good game. I'd love to see, mainstream of that.
If it became large scale and like, let's say, like how they're having the fight broadcast everywhere from Buffalo Wild Wings to sports bars, they had large scale tournaments, would you be inclined to go out and maybe have a drink and watch it at a public place?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. Obviously there's an audience for it. It's a way to interact with other people. You have a common interest. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Create a lot of revenue for the business too.
Alright guys, so that was just a quick interview with a couple of my friends to see what they thought about esports and what they could bring to pop culture, or pretty much where they fit in. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. Be sure to tweet at me at BC903, or you can always hit me up on my blog and let me know what you think and what esports means to you. Thanks.